Anyway, that's not terribly relevant to this game that we're about to play, that I'm going first in. Yay, first! Okay, nothing funny going on. Nothing on the next page. Province game. 4-3 of the states. Let's take a look at the board. Attack Soothsayer! Scrying Pool. Noble Brigand. Okie doke. Treasure trashing. Curse giving. Deck mucking. Trashing Steward. Trade route. Okay. Dem's pretty good. Those are good cards. So, yeah, Village here. We got Border Village Festival. Ooh, Festival of Scrying Pool is super hot. Draw Scrying Pool. Hello! Steward also works, but Scrying Pool, hello! And plus buy is Festival. Hello. Big stinking Scrying Pool engine here. Noble Brigand is ineffective against that. Scrying Pool counters itself, and Soothsayer just is way too slow. Duke. Duke. What are you doing here? Soothsayer Duke? Engine has to beat that. The engine can throw in Noble Brigands, right? You gain the trash cards. Well, it's a required gain, but still. I mean, you can just wreck them. You can totally wreck them. The engine. You can shut them the fudge down. Yeah, so engine is the way to go here. What are we doing? Opening Steward Potion seems pretty clear. Get Scrying Pools, get Festivals, get some Oases along the way, get Stewards, trash cards, win game. Yes, great. Let's play Dominion. This is good. The Steward and the Potion don't collide, so I'm probably getting a Scrying Pool this shuffle. And it's not the best thing ever, but, like, I mean, it's not that much super better than that not happening, but it's still pretty good. This is unfortunate for him. He may not be able to do the thing that I'm doing now. Yeah? Steward, trashy trash. Can you also get Scrying Pool? No, you cannot. But that's not possible. Yeah, great. Get out of here. You can stay. Oh, that was fortunate. Trashy trash by Oasis. Great draws for me. I would like to hit a festival soon, but drawing is a little more important. I mean, this is totally a Scrying Pool hand. The next time I play Steward is going to require, like, a small bit of thought as to, like, what I do with it, you know? Like, Border Village Festival, to be able to spike that is super good. Okay, you got to trash again with your Steward, so we're even on thinning. I have an extra pool. And that's basically it. Okay. I have an extra Scrying Pool. Scrying Pools are so good. And these draws are continuing to be amazing, yeah. I need to cycle. Yeah, well, this is pretty clear. I got a thin here. Thin, get a pool. Next... I should be able to Border Village and Festival here. At that point, I'll be comfortable thinning again, because I should be able to pick up payload. I'm just going to be way ahead. Got to make sure I don't screw it up. I want to get... Okay, so he gets his Border Village, and it's totally Festival here, right? You really, really need Festival. I mean, this is a great chance to pick up your plus buy. It's an easy call. Scrying Pool. Man. Dem draws. This was a clean shuffle, yeah? So we play Oasis next. Discard an action card. Draw it with El Senor Pool. Oh, get out of here. You're bad. You're the worst card that's remaining in my draw pile. Okay, I'm not attacking anymore, so I don't need to continue playing Scrying Pools. And then we're going to take money, and we're going to get Border Village and Festival. Fest. Okay, now I'm going to at least be able to get Border Village plus Scrying Pool on my turn, which is probably fine. I don't think I'll also be able to trash and do that. If I could trash and get Festival Scrying Pool, I will, because the Border Village isn't nearly as important as other things in my life. Which I think that's the case. I should be able to trash my cards, yeah? Scrying Pool, go. Wow. Okie doke. Yes, I can guarantee draw everything here. Okay. If I trash, I can't get both Festival and Scrying Pool. I think getting more good cards is more important than having less bad cards. I'm able to draw my deck, although I feel like these draws have been a little fortunate, but with the more action cards I draw, I should be just fine. So let's do this and get Scrying Pool and Border Village Festival. Increase action density. I'm just going to be picking up Stewards over Oases. When the time comes. Thinning this turn, I think, is a priority over picking up more payload. I should be able to thin and get something cool like Festival Scrying Pool or Festival Steward Scrying Pool or something like that. Okay, how are you doing? You're drawing your deck. Let's see what your deck does. You have one less this thing than me. Okay, so you caught up, looks like. Five, I can have 7 potion if I trash. If I take money, I can have 11 potion. That's way better. Yeah, these coppers are still doing work for me. I'm still okay on drawing them. Oh, crappers. I have an extra scrying pool. Yeah, trashing just doesn't seem like the most important thing ever still. I wonder if it will ever be. Yeah, scrying pool, Border Village Festival, Steward. Let's do it. Need to think about getting just a ton of festivals now. I want to try and have a double festival turn. Festival increases the payload, and that's what I want. Winning the pool split is nice, not the best thing ever. I mean, it's nice, but it's not going to be singularly decisive. Ooh, snap. Didn't draw everything? That's awkward for you. But the move, yeah, is pretty clear. Okay, so I have 2 actions in my discard pile. One of them's a pool, which doesn't hurt so much. The Soothsayer super doesn't matter. I don't care about that. Okay, I'm still attacking, so I'm just going to go ahead and play these. There we go. Pool, Festival, Steward. Piles aren't low enough for that to be dangerous. And it increases my payload the most while getting a pool, so that's important. Let's do this. Okay. So I kind of hope he plays Soothsayer on me this turn. If he does, I'll have something else to trash along with my potion. I'll trash Potion and Curse, and I'll draw an extra card, which will only increase my reliability. Okay. I have a border village in my discard, and now I have top decked this potion. Okay. Now I'm drawing a potion. Ooh, snap. Look at that Scrying Pool Soothsayer synergy. Now he can discard more of my things, my action cards. Okay, so I've got 2 actions and a purple in my discard. I can't do that Scrying Pool trick I did last turn. I'll need to keep my eyes open for a pile ending. I don't think it's now, but I just need to make sure that whatever I buy this turn doesn't give him that same pile ending. I just need to not be reckless. Okay, he drew his deck. He's got 2 cards in his hand. What are these 2 cards? They're not Scrying Pools. They're probably Border Villages, because he's only got the 1 Steward, gold, this stuff. Yeah, he's got 2 Border Villages in his hand. He can't get Border Village Festival twice. He just loses the game if he does that. All I have to do is hit 12 and 2 buys, and then I win the game. Which sucks for him, because he really wants more festivals, you know? He has to take them without Border Villages. Like, he can't get Border Village anymore, because I think I have enough in my deck now to hit 18 and 3 buys. So he can't get more Border Villages. And with this treasure thing, he's adding treasures to his deck to increase his payload, yeah? And that's he can't increase his action density with these. So I mean it stings a little bit. Did he have to use a steward? He used a steward to draw this turn. He's already feeling this pressure here. He doesn't have the action density that he would really want, and the easiest way for him to increase that is with Border Villages. I feel like he needs more festivals, right? I mean, I've got 4 to his 3. He's only got 3 buys. That's pile control, yeah? I'm taking my hoodie off. I'm starting to warm up. T-maps and trade route. Okay. Well, it's consistent. I'll give you that. Okay, that was good. I liked seeing that. These are like all Scrying Pools, aren't they? Tis nice to have... Oh, they were. I'm good at this game. Tis nice to have lots and lots of Scrying Pools, yeah. Okay, let's continue to attack him. Yes, great. Okay. What can his deck do? Let's say disaster. He collides T-maps, he draws everything. Every stinking thing in his deck. He's got $8, $9 from this. He'll have 5 golds, 24 plus 4 copper, 28, and only 4 buys. 5 buys, because he has a trade route. He can trash his potion with it. 28 and 4 buys. 5 buys. 28 and 5 buys, plus trade route money, potentially. Well, that's enough to win the game on piles, so I feel like I have to get some points this turn. If I get 1 province, that's enough, because he can give me a purple... Oh, he can gain a gold to Soothsayer and draw that too. So yeah, a single province here is enough to stop that from happening. I could pick up a couple of festivals also. And then that gives me, like, Steward Pileout or Estate Pileout options. Not Estate. I won't have the buys. Yes, I will. So, 2 festivals, and then, like, can he win the game from that? If I province double festival, he can't possibly win the game next turn. I mean, in disaster mode, he can get 4 provinces, and then I'm in a little bit of trouble. But wait a second, I still win after that if I draw my deck. I can get triple province and estate. So, that's fine. 5, 10, 15, 18, 20 actions. 20 actions, 4 coppers. 25, 26, 27. I'm just worried about not kicking off because I drew a scrying. Don't draw any scrying pools. I mean, that doesn't change what the right play is. I've got other things that, like, cycle. I've got Oasis and Border Village and potentially Steward if I'm in a pinch. Yeah. I feel like there's very little risk to this. Okay, I have a pool. I have all this stuff. I should expect this scrying pool to draw like a million cards. So he's discarded Steward, and I have top decked a copper. So then in 18 cards, I'll have 5 pools and only 2 stop cards. So yes, I'm going to kick off. Now let's see what he can do. So he has to draw all of his deck with the scrying pools, which he's done. Now let's say he collides T-maps. He's got 2 Border Village cantrippy things. He's got an Oasis and maybe some Stewards he can use to draw. So he's going to collide his T-maps now and draw those golds. Probably play a Soothsayer as well, which means I draw this lovely, lovely, lovely copper. He's going to have to discard something. I imagine it's his potion to his Oasis. But he's going to have to play that last, right? He'll have to play a Steward for draw. So he's going to have a lot of money. He's going to have a lot of money. And he's going to have to go full green with it this turn. Probably triple province is the right move for him. And then we will dance around the endgame. He discards a copper. Oh, he wanted to trash his potion to the trade route. Great. So he can only triple province, which is all he wanted to do anyway. And then he probably picks up like an Oasis. So I think the 3 provinces are clear. It's what he wants with his $3 that's not as clear. Also, he's got a lot of crap in his deck now. He may not be able to draw it. Like, this was a good turn for him, but what is he doing? Oh, crap! Oh, I did something so stupid. Oh, I forgot he could gain duchies. I just punted the game to him. Why did I think that wasn't stupid? Oh. deserve to lose that. So stupid.